Hello, hola. My name is Stephanie, and this is
Yo soy Martín.
Martin, my husband. We're the Mendezes, and I am originally from Milford, Iowa, and so I have been a missionary in Spain for about 9 years, and that is when I met my husband.
Sí, yo soy Martín. Yo nací en Argentina
He says that I was born in Argentina.
y bueno, me moví a España y viví en España por 13 años.
And that he moved to Spain and then lived in Spain for 13 years, and that is when we met.
Y allí es donde nos conocimos y nos casamos y tenemos 2 hijas.
Yep, and we met there, we got married there, and we had both of our daughters in Spain also. And so one of the reasons, as in this VBS, we were excited to share is some mission highlights for you and highlight one very important ministry for both of us that is actually located in Argentina, where my husband is from. And I don't know if you want to share a little bit about the connection.
Sí, bueno, mi hermano tiene una iglesia en Argentina
So his older brother has a church, is pastor of a church in Mendoza, Argentina.
y comenzaron con un programa que se llama Pepe's Huellitas.
And they started a program for kids called Pepe's Huellitas, which means little footprints.
Y este programa se enfoca en ayudar a niños que tienen necesidades de todo tipo, pero más que todo fue para ayudar extraescolarmente.
And so a lot of these kids come from maybe the lower income families or families that just need help with mainly after school and educational opportunities for their kids.
Este programa nació en Brasil y después se fue adaptando a Argentina.
And this program was actually born in Brazil, the favelas, which are kind of the slum areas of Brazil, and then was brought to Argentina also.
Y en Argentina se están ayudando por lo menos a 50 niños.
And in Argentina right now in Mendoza, from part of their church, they're helping 50 families. And I just want to add in that 3 years ago when it started, they started with 7 kids and 2 teachers, and now they are up to 50 kids and about 20 teachers and volunteers that are helping this program. So the program is focused on kids ages 3 through 12 that they come, I believe it's 3 days a week after school. And as Martine said, the main focus is education, supplemental education, but there's other focuses, obviously, one of them being spiritual. They do different Bible studies with the kids, which obviously overflows into their family, and that's a huge part of this ministry, is to really share the love of God with these families in hopes, too, that the families accept Jesus and start coming to the church.
And this is something amazing. They connect with the families with this program, and most of the families start to come to the church, too. And one of the most important things is not only the physical food, is the spiritual food there too, and the kids can enjoy it, and the families start to have a good relationship now with God. And this program starts to growing and growing more and more. Now it started with 7 3 years ago, now are 50. We don't know what happened in the next year, but it's exciting.
And some of the other aspects of this program, as we mentioned, the school and spiritual, they do also provide a snack for the kids. For some of the families, this snack, sometimes moved over to supper, sometimes they provide for supper that night, is very important for some of these families that are not able to provide 3 meals a day for their kids. And the other aspect is, hygiene and public health. They teach them how to correctly brush their teeth, wash their hands, especially during this time of the quarantine, which is also in Mendoza, Argentina. They have handed out a lot of soap, sanitizer, laundry detergent, that type of stuff. So there's many different aspects of this program, and it's been an honor to be able to serve them and to watch what's going on. One of the other aspects that I really wanted to touch on is this last year, they also started serving and working with the mothers of these kids. They saw a direct need not only with the kids, but in training and providing emotional and spiritual support for the mothers. other aspects of this is job training for the mothers and also help in how to prepare healthy meals for their families. And that's been growing also. So
At the same time, the kids enjoying too. Soccer is one important thing in my culture, that possibly later we can share, but the kids playing soccer and they have a time to recreation too and healthy relationship too.
During this time of quarantine, they actually have not been having the after-school program in their church. What they have been doing is their volunteers have been bringing food once a week to the families in their homes, and they've been doing some online stuff, helping the kids with their homework. They've been providing food, shoes, I know that was one of them, and different clothing items, because right now in Argentina it's actually winter. Everything is reversed, so it's pretty cold there right now. Mm-hmm. And looking ahead, want to project a little bit into the future, what the church and this program is hoping to do, and they are in process of currently buying the land where their church is, and they want to build a school, specifically an elementary age school, that a lot of these kids that will be coming to the school will be these Pepe kids that currently go to the program. So it will not only be an after school, but it will be something that they will able to obviously work with these kids all day and invite more kids to be able to come, because they're kind of at their cap with 50 right now. So that is very exciting and something we ask that you would also be praying with at the moment. So we also can talk about different ways that you can get involved with Pepe's, because as you know, obviously they are all the way in Argentina, but we would love to talk about ways that you would be able to get involved right now.
Yeah, one of the most important, I'd say, is praying for this ministry. Praying for the kids and the families and for the volunteers too. Many of them don't have a salary or nothing of that, are volunteers, and they spend a lot of time, 2-3 times in the week for working with them.
Yep, that definitely is the most important. Another thing that we think would be amazing, since you will be seeing pictures of these kids that are being posted online and their families, what we would love to be able to do on our end is, if each family, if you would like, you can make a poster, however size you want, that says, Dios los bendiga. And I believe we will write that. So you'll be able to see how to spell that. That is God bless you in Spanish. And then you can draw whatever you want to on the poster, whether it be, items from Argentina or items from around the Okoboji area, whatever you enjoy doing. And then take your picture, whether it's just the kids or the whole family, however you want to do it, take the picture, and then can either post it on Facebook. Reagan will explain a bit
the rules.
Rules, because yes, she knows better the rules of that. But that is one of our challenges, because we know the kids in Argentina would love to see your faces, and that would be a pretty amazing connection that way. So I believe that is all for the moment.
I think it is. Remember, this is the flag of Argentina. Okay, beautiful flag with the sun. And this is a beautiful country. You only speak Spanish. Así que tiempo de aprender otro idioma, otra cultura.
Yes, that reminds me when he says that. Another thing is we will be providing a few different worksheets for you to learn about the Argentinian culture. Fun and exciting things, whether it be coloring or just different ways that you're able to learn about Argentina. And we will also be including a recipe to make your own empanadas, which are it's a food.
Is it one of the principal? Yeah, in Argentina. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Es con carne y cebolla
and onions.
Y olives, and it's so good. It's different.
So this recipe has the list of food both in English and Spanish, so you can learn the Spanish words. But we're very excited to be able to share this ministry with you, and as missionaries, and we both have missionary hearts and ministry for people in other cultures. And so you can never be too young to be a missionary. And that's one thing that I want to encourage you. You might think I'm only a kid, but that is definitely not true. As I have seen traveling around the world, kids are many times the greatest missionaries, and it's amazing how you are able to connect and learn languages and really connect with the people in other cultures, whether it be, in a different country or right here in the area when you meet people from different countries. So thank you for this time.
Do you have any questions or ways to help or more specific things? Please be in contact with us, Stephanie Fisk or myself, Martin. And thank you for your time. God bless you.